Last night for dinner, we had a beef stew bowl. It was full of flavours and the meat was so tender. So you can use stewing or casserole steak and then season it with all-purpose, garlic and onion granules, some ground cumin, some paprika, some liquid seasoning and some Worcestershire sauce. Heat up a pan with a bit of oil, get the meat into brown. So once that's brown, you can add in your veggies. So I add onions, mixed peppers, chopped tomatoes, chopped garlic, and then you want to leave that to all cook together for a few minutes. Then you're going to add in a full tin of chopped tomatoes. I add in a beef stock pot, cover it up with water. So you want enough water to cover all of the meat. Then you're going to make sure it's all combined, cover the lid and leave that to cook for about an hour. So after an hour, the water should have boiled down. So I add in some liquid seasoning, some garlic paste, some more Worcester sauce, some brown sugar and some sea salt. Then I also add a touch of gravy browning for a nicer colour. So you're going to make sure that's all combined, and then I add in some chopped baby potatoes. I add in a little bit of fresh thyme and then again cover the meat and the potatoes in the water, cover it up for another hour. So after 2 hours of cooking, I then add in some chopped carrots, then cover that up for the last 20 to 30 minutes, and this is how it's looking in the end. So everything is nice and soft. That meat should be completely falling apart. You should be able to just use the back of your fork and break it apart, or even just tear it apart with your fingers like this. Oh, it was so tasty. You can plate it up with mash, rice, whatever you feel like. Today I wanted limited carbs, so I just mopped it up with a little bit of bread and butter, and it was so good. Let me know if you tried it.